Hey, hi. Today's 1st of December, and tomorrow I will have been camping here a week. When I got here, well, what you're looking at is the remains of some humongous blowdown that I had when I got here. I've come to refer to this as my sawing parlor. But at some point over the summer and the late fall, this ginormous red pine come down on this site and took with it an ash tree and a couple of beech trees and some maples, and took down some branches of some apple trees. And from the looks of it, the state crew came in and cut up a great deal of the huge red pine and some of the surrounding brush with chainsaws, because the rest of us aren't legal to use chainsaw out here. And I think it was probably the crew that built the outhouse up on the hill. So anyway, this site was kind of made way too small and not very usable by all this wood up here. And when I got here, this was one giant cluster tangle of tree trunks and branches and whatnot. And I actually picked this site specific because of that mess, because it wouldn't have been very nice in the summer to have to deal with that. But end of November, beginning of December, that's just that much free firewood. So you just start with the outside of it and you start picking off the pieces, and bit by bit you get your logs. So I'm going to go up there and get one of the last two trunks that's left and bring it down here. So far today, I'm what I'm calling ahead on the day, which means that today I have cut more firewood than I have burned, but I'm not yet ahead on the camping trip. There's still a couple logs less in the wood pile that was here when I got here. I spent some time, building shelter and stuff like that, plus figuring out how to get it all this wood. That took some time, and I had to be burning wood while I was at it, because you got to go warm up. I said to MB, I like to moisturize my hands underneath my gloves. It doesn't matter if you're using a hatchet or a handsaw. You want your hands to be lovely. So this piece is kind of too ugly to go in a wood pile. It ain't gonna stack well, so that'll go next to the fire, and I'll use that up pretty quick. So it's gonna be this one, and then I'll get what's up there, the remains of that maple, take down some of the broken apple branches and maybe use those for carving. Because sometimes apple's too pretty to burn. But there's still a lot of deadfall to do, and later on today it's going to rain. Tomorrow all day it's going to rain, so I gotta chop wood while I can. Talk to you later.